Welcome back to Enlightened Trading. I'm your host, Conrad, and today we're going to have another look at the stock market. So for now, this is my TradingView page. Go check it out. I'm posting some regular content over here. You know, just some important ideas I'm getting during the day. So make sure you follow me and leave a like. So as well, make sure you follow me here on Instagram for some funny content. If you want to have some fun along the way, then definitely follow me also here on Instagram. So just getting started into this video, I want to please or I would be very happy, and I would appreciate very much if you would leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel. I'm posting this content on a regular basis. I think I can provide you with some key knowledge. So after chilling myself, this is the stock market. This is the S&P 500. So we now had two key trend lines we are now touching. I'm keeping this rather simple for now, using moving averages, Fibonacci retracements, and trend lines, along with the TI indicator, TD sequential. So as you can see, we now had this trend line broken after consecutive lower highs on the weekly time frame, except for this red 2. We now broke it very significantly, then closed above it, and are now holding below this next trend line here. We now have a green 6 of the countdown phase to the upside. So I would still look for either sideways action or a break of this trend line. If we really manage to break this trend line this week, then I would look for a green 9 sell here on the upside, and to then reverse the price once more. I don't think we will go higher than 3,000 approximately. I think we will get rejected pretty soon out of the 0.5 or latest of the 0.618. We're not getting rejected by the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement. So, and also along the way with the 21 daily moving average here, the green line coming in as well with the trend line. So this seems like a bull flag for now, and it's in my opinion in a more bullish, positive scenario just yet. So as I said, we have to wait and see what happens in the next few days. We are going to have a 9 most likely if this breaks to the upside, and if we move sideways, then maybe we will not have a green 9 sell, which would signal for sure at least short-term downside. But I do think lower lows are likely. Yeah, so that would be that. The month is now closing here with a pretty large wick to the downside. You can't see now because I get this trend line right here. But if I remove this, and you can see we are now coming close to 50% of this. No, that's my bad. So not wholly, but almost. I think if you pull it down, yeah, I mean almost 0.5%. 50% I meant to the 0.5 retracement. So that's not too bad for this retracement for this month, but I do think lower lows are likely, but I wouldn't give it like a 90% chance for now. So the weekly is at a red 6. We still are able to get to a red 9 buy here on the TD sequential, maybe then reversing the price significantly. But I do think that this daily countdown phase could break this pretty soon. Also, we had this 3-day 9 buy here on a sequential after a bottom formation, a bottom candle. So this is also a bullish sign for now. So in general, I think the S&P in the market is likely to move higher, at least short term, and break this trend line and move to around 2,800 to 3,000. So that's that for the S&P, and I will now move to major stocks. So Amazon breaking above the level 2 key resistance. You can see we had this consolidation here over multiple days, and we now broke it I think yesterday actually. and now still holding above it, but I don't like to swing off of resistance, so there's still a chance to create a prolonged red shoulder to move along resistance and maybe then move higher. But I do think this is not too bad, especially with the S&P looking quite bullish and Amazon still making some decent profit, because of course people are still buying things online. So I do think this will be a strong stock going into maybe a recession. Depends on how long this is and how devastating, but I do think there are some devastating facts behind the economic situation. So moving on to Tesla, we're now just rebounding today. A nice 4-hour 9 buy. Buy signal. We didn't get to a 9 buy actually here on Tesla on a 3-day time frame, sadly. You can see a very nice 9 sell here, moving into a 1 actually here on the top with a combo 13 also just before it. So this was a very nice topping formation, and this was of course also very nice in a reverse hammer candlestick. So that was also pretty nice entry, and I said I would be a buyer down here, along with this 9 buy reversing the price on Tesla. So if you would have listened to me, of course you are not me, so, and you put your stop losses in other places than I do, but you would be up like approximately 50% for now. So that would have been a very profitable trade if you took it. So I don't think there's too much talk here about Tesla. Daily is now at a red 2 after this short-term green count. I'm pretty neutral down here. I do like this move off of this low of the 9 on the daily time frame. There is a possibility that we don't break significantly below it. Maybe we wick below it, but I actually don't think so. I do think we can consolidate here longer. Maybe even if the stock market in general breaks down, Tesla could still hold these lows. I do think that is not too unlikely, and I will give it actually over 50% chance that we hold this low for now. So Apple looking also not too bad. Daily is not telling us too much. We broke this trend line and are now holding above it, similar to what we are doing currently in the S&P 500. So we are now moving sideways again. Of course, these stocks are correlated to what the market in general is doing currently. So these will look pretty similar all in all. But you know, you can, for example, pick out stocks who are looking or which are looking better than others. So looking like Google actually topping nicely on these 9 sells here on a T sequential. Yeah, here again, and are now once again topping on a 50-minute time frame. So these are looking pretty nicely. I do like this bottoming formation here on Google. There is a possibility for a rising wedge here on a daily, so you have to keep that in mind if you are long Google currently. But I do think this doesn't look too bad. I mean, yeah, I do think lower lows are more likely here than on Tesla. But there is a horizontal resistance where we are currently residing at. So this is key if we break it. Facebook is also not looking too different and pretty similar. Also possibility for a rising wedge for a short-term reversal at least. So yeah, I think that's it actually for today. A stock market in general moving sideways after a pretty sharp drop. To sum it up, and yeah, there is a possibility for short-term gains in the market. So I would keep an eye out for that if you want to profit from it. And yeah, as I said, some short-term gains are possible. And with that, I will leave and end this video. So thank you very much for watching this today episode and this market update. I will also upload an update on Bitcoin, so stay tuned for that. Thank you very much once again, and see you guys and girls, you people, back next time. Bye.